Let's do it, now! It's time! Prepare for the Spirit Bomb!
Please, everyone! Give me all the energy you can!
Citizens of the universe! Give me all your energy!
Thank you, Dragon Balls!
Thank you, everyone!
What's going on, gamers? Welcome to the 8th anniversary of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. I am so ready for this. I am just over elated. I have been waiting and anticipating for this for so long. I'm sure you guys have too. So what we're going to do in today's video is just take a look at all of the stuff that is just released for part 1 of the celebration. So let's get straight into it. So it should be a pretty much a carbon copy of the stuff that happened on JP, but let's go ahead and see. So we've got the login bonus and the missions as usual. And then let's see, everyone's energy campaign. Collect the treasure items in exchange for awesome rewards. Okay. So this was a little campaign that came to. This was in the JP celebration as well. I believe it's like some type of community campaign where once we. You know, those little raid campaigns that they do where you're going to have, you know, like millions of stages that need to be cleared based on the entire community. And then once we fill up the Spirit Bomb and make it full, then we're going to get like rewards and stuff. It's a whole thing. Super fun stuff. Okay, so we have the Dual Dokkan Festival. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there was a lot of speculation about whether the banners are going to be dropping tonight or tomorrow night, and it looks like officially they are announced right here that they're going to be dropping tonight. So they're actually dropping tonight at what, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. PST. So very, very exciting stuff. I thought we were going to be waiting till tomorrow to summon, but it looks like we're doing that tonight. So I am going to be grinding very, very heavy because I don't have that many stones right now. So I'm going to be making a ton of videos and grinding out all of this content as quick as I can so that I can summon tonight as well. So we're going to have some packs up for sale and some wonderful, wonderful discounts. I'm sure that they're going to be doing some awesome discounts here, namely the 50 Dragon Stones for the price of 6. That's the big boy. That they always give us during the anniversary, so that's a very, very exciting one. We're going to have the purple stone available in the shop. We'll do a guide for that for sure. We'll take a look at all the packs that are available with the purple stones there. What else? There's going to be the discounted daily capsule. So we'll be able to buy the 90 stone, daily capsule thing for half price. That'll be very good. A Kai banner as usual. We've got the new Dokkan events for the 2 new LRs. Good stuff there. So we have the 77 unit special summon. So I believe that should be live right now. So you guys can do the 300 stone multi there. I definitely don't recommend doing this until the very end of the anniversary, after you get all of your other summons out of the way. And then if you have extra stones left over that you want to spend, then you could potentially go in on that. But it's not wise to do it immediately. And then we also have the ticket summon, which is live, so that is wonderful stuff. If you're itching to summon early, then I would say go blow all your tickets on this. You should already have hundreds if you're, or over 100 if you've been playing over the past few weeks and grinding up all the missions and stuff. Okay, fantastic deals in the Baba shops. Yeah, so we're gonna have the 8th anniversary coins available, so we'll be able to get all of the special anniversary units, which I'm very excited about because I'm actually missing one of them. I don't have the first anniversary unit because it's technically the SSR of the 2nd anniversary unit. I only in this last year started collecting all the SSRs of units, so I'll be able to pick that up finally, which will be very, very exciting. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have a red Dragon Stone here, the God Dragon Stone as well. I'll be making a guide video for that. Definitely. What's this? 8th anniversary specials, select characters, Dokkan Festival. I'm actually not sure what this is. It says recruit characters with the premium Dragonstone 11, but it also showed it up here. Oh, this was just from 3 times only. Oh, okay, so this is just advertising that you can buy the stone, and then I guess this is advertising like the shop where you can buy, where you can actually spend the stone. Weird that they put those in 2 separate spots, but okay. And then we're going to be getting some additional stones for the little social media campaign. Remember, all you have to do is click the button once per day and you'll get some free stones. Easy peasy stuff. We've got some brand new story events here. Very, very exciting to see. So we've got, a story event here where we're going to be able to farm up a free-to-play Hercule. He's actually a free-to-play unit that has a revive mechanic, so that'll be very, very interesting to see how good he is and how he works out on some teams. And then this second story event, we don't get a character from, but we're going to be getting a support memory from that one. So that will be nice. And then the new LR that we're getting is going to be an LR Babidi. Technically Babidi / Majin Vegeta, right? Because he is going to have the new 8th anniversary standby skill mechanic, with the, finish skill and everything, being able to stand by into Majin Vegeta and then, kill a bunch of people at the World Tournament. Very fun stuff. So I'm super excited for that card as well. What do we have here? We have a new, EX Skill Orb event for, Power of Wishes characters. This is a huge deal. I'm gonna pause right here and we are gonna talk about this for a second, because this is a big deal. Power of Wishes is the brand new 8th anniversary category, right? Both of the new 8th anniversary LRs are gonna lead that category. Now we know, because of Global Foresight, we've seen a bunch of the stuff that's come out over the last 6 months on JP. There have been constant buffs for this category. Power of Wishes is an amazing category. It was a little bit iffy at the time of their anniversary, just because it was a brand new category. It wasn't that filled out, but they have focused really, really hard on adding a lot of top tier characters to it to, make the 8th year anniversary LRs like lucrative and make them like worthwhile to have as leaders and stuff. So these skill orbs are going to be very, very valuable for a lot of upcoming characters as well. So definitely make sure that you're doing your once per day attempt on this. This is going to be very, very worthwhile for you guys to take advantage of there. But it is worth mentioning. There is some stuff coming later in the anniversary that are going to give us some free skill orbs for every single anniversary LR that's ever happened since the first anniversary. So don't give these Power of Wishes skill orbs to any of your anniversary LRs. That will be a waste. Though technically they are EX skill orbs, so I guess you can, yeah. Because then when you put the other ones on, these will just go back in your box. So I guess, yeah, it's fine. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, what do we have here? We've got Learn with Goku, intensive offensive and defensive training. Clear all the stages, get a total of 30 Dragon Stones. Okay, so I don't think that this is a challenge event by any means. Yeah, just a special event here. So previously we've gotten an event like this where you had to fight against launch and stuff, and then we would end up getting like a total of 50 stones over like, a few different attempts. It's going to be one of those kind of things, just like a daily grind with a few missions, just to give us some extra stones. A little fun thing to go around. Okay, so this is a fun thing that's happening. We've actually got the speed battle is getting an update. So this is a bit interesting. This has kind of been a dead event for many, many, many years, right? It's been permanently available on Global for the longest time, but there's never been any reason to play it, because there haven't been any missions for clearing it or anything. You just run through all the stages once and then you're done with it. They're cleared and it's fine. But now they're actually revamping it. The enemies that you're fighting in here are going to be completely different. They have, like, completely restored the event. It is actually going to be a bit of a challenging event now. And there are going to be missions to clear it within a specific amount of time. So it's going to be interesting to see, because on JP, what happened was they had a world tournament a few months back, and the top 50 people from the world tournament got invited to a special, like, in-person invitational with the Dokkan Battle crew. So, this was only for people who were in Japan, right? So at that fan meetup, what they ended up doing was they posted this event for the people at the fan meetup and had them all compete to try and get the best time that they could get on it. And then I believe the top 1 or 2 times or whatever they were the times that they used for the missions on JP. So I'm curious if they're going to use those exact same times in the missions that they give us on Global, or if it'll change up. We'll have to see how that works when we jump into this event. But yeah, so this is going to be a fun one to check out for sure. Oh, yeah, it's also worth noting that this event is going to go away. So you are going to have to take advantage of doing this during the anniversary. This won't be just up permanently, I believe, afterward. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're getting to the real good stuff. So we have the new Birth of the Shadow Dragons event. I'm sure this is the singular event that people are most familiar with if you've paid attention to anything that's happening on JP. Right, because this is what spawns the infamous Sin Shenron fight, right? The new potential hardest fight in the game. That won't be up at the beginning of the anniversary. This is going to release similar to a Red Zone, where we get a few stages per part, but by the third part of the anniversary, we will be able to fight against that Sin Shenron. It'll be very exciting. So yeah, we are going to get a support memory for this as well, for finishing it, and a unique title, so that'll be cool. The support memory is for the Shadow Dragon Saga, so that is kind of an L, because obviously that category is like dead at the moment, but it's always nice to have the support memory sitting so that if one day the category becomes good again, then the support memory will get use, right? Okay, so then this one, we've got seize victory with the Spirit Bomb. So this is basically this event is the one event that I think a lot of the player base is probably going to complain about for a few reasons. So the idea here is, in order to clear this event, it's not going to be super hard to actually beat the event and, like, beat the enemy, but that isn't the idea with this one. There's going to be a bunch of missions along with it that require you to do certain things, like getting a certain amount of damage within one turn, or within one attack, things like that. There are very restricted missions for it. Basically, what they're trying to restrict you to is using the new units. They want you to pull the new 8th anniversary LRs and then take advantage of using their active skills or their new standby skills and being able to launch their super strong Spirit Bomb attacks. That's the entire point of this. I'm actually not sure if it's possible to beat this without the 8th anniversary LRs. It was a very difficult event to do on JP. So, yeah, this is probably going to be one that is iffy. I'm sure that people are going to be a little bit upset about this one, especially because it isn't permanently available, right? Whereas, like, with the Birth of the Shadow Dragons, if you're having trouble beating Sin Shenron, you can beat him at any time. It's permanently available, so you don't have to stress about getting it done right away. But this one actually goes away at the end of the anniversary, so you do have to get it done with whatever units you have available during the anniversary. But keep in mind, the anniversary events are always a little bit easier on Global because we've gotten so many units released that weren't available for JP during their anniversary, right? Like, you know, the STR LR Bulma, or the physical God Goku, or the Golden Week, World Tournament units, the base form Goku and Piccolo Jr. Giant form, right? So yeah, there are a lot of other units that are really strong that we may be able to take advantage of, that will help us out with this event. So we'll see. Okay, so then the first set of EZAs that we're going to be getting for this celebration is finally long overdue for these guys. Physical Super Vegeta and the STR Super Buu. These are some pretty formidable EZAs. They are very good. Very usable units. So these are going to be some exciting ones to get. Obviously, we've got the Extreme Z challenge packs up for sale with it, the Extreme Z battle events themselves. All right, and then we have a special 8th anniversary edition of Ultimate Clash coming. So this will be much easier than the normal Ultimate Clashes. That's usually how they do it, because they know they have a lot of new players and a lot of returning players for the anniversary, and they don't want to make it super tough for players like that who may not have, an entire box with plethoras of good units. So they definitely they dumb it down a little bit and make it easy for everybody to beat. So it'll be a fun one. It'll be well themed with Spirit Bombs and stuff, I'm sure. But definitely it'll be clearable for everybody. Every single Extreme Z battle is going to reopen. So for new players, this is a good tip. All of the Extreme Z battles will be open, so you're going to have literally over 100 stages that you'll be able to play to be able to farm up Zenny. If Zenny is something that you're missing, because there's going to be lots of EZAs going on, there's going to be lots of new characters to awaken, there's going to be tons of reasons to be draining your account resources, right? So having all these EZAs open and available is going to be very nice to be able to earn some extra Zenny there. And then as well, we have all of the Dokkan events will be up every single day. That is typical for these events as well. and then we're going to have all of the hidden potential stages up every single day. So I actually have a curiosity about this. We got a new growth key. It's like a blue and yellow key that allows us to play whatever hidden potential stages aren't live that day. In the Portal of Memories, you can play them once per day with those keys. So I'm curious, because all 5 of them are going to be live every day, if the duplicates of those events will still be available in the Portal of Memories to grind. So we'll go ahead and have to, check that out probably at the end here and see. Just something I'm curious about. Okay, that's kind of weird that it specifically mentioned these 4 being available every day, considering it just told us that they're all going to be available. Oh, I see. It says certain Dokkan events excluded, which are these ones, I guess, but then it also says that they're going to be available. I mean, obviously, it's just separating them because there's units easy-Aing from these banners, or, from these, right? And then there's new stages being added to the other ones. So interesting stuff. Okay, so what do we have here? 8th anniversary incoming returning campaign. Obtain awesome rewards according to the step reach. Oh, okay. So I think that this is that was the end of it. I'm sorry. This is everything that's just still available from the countdown campaign here, I believe. Yeah, just all of that stuff. Okay. So then it looks like we are going to have yeah, are these up right now? Well, if they're not, then, here's a bunch of returning, just older story events and stuff that are going to be live. This event being up. Actually, this event is up right now, but this has a stage. The final stage of this fight actually gives you skill orbs for Shadow Dragon Saga characters. So that could be a good stage to remember to grind daily so that you can earn some extra skill orbs there. Keep in mind, they haven't revamped this event to update and have, like, the amazing, really good skill orbs that they're giving out from, the Whis event and from Chain Battle and stuff. So the skill orbs you're going to be getting here are not as good, but it's definitely still worth grinding just to have them. Okay, so then we have the 3-minute stamina refresh, which is very, very nice. Makes it a lot easier to get through all this content. You're going to be getting more stamina every single day. The prices in the Baba Shop are going to be on sale still. Rank XP is quadrupled. During the anniversary is definitely the best time to be grinding the quest. And now there's more reason than ever to be grinding out quest stages, right? Because there's so many different things you can buy in the Baba Shop with Zenny that you can farm up from quest stages, and more importantly, incredible gems. There is lots of Hercule statues and Kais. You're going to need a lot of Kais for this anniversary. There's going to be so many new units, and quite a few that have brand new names that you won't be able to free-to-play farm. So you're going to be needing a lot of Kais. So yeah, getting some incredible gems from the quest can be a good idea, especially if you're a lower rank. With the quadrupled experience, you're going to be ranking up like no tomorrow. So you could probably play this infinitely up to like rank probably 400 or something like that. Without ever having to stop or running out of stamina. And then on top of that, meat items will allow you to keep going, right? So, could be very good for you. Okay, so training is going to be boosted as well. We also have the 5 reward boost increase. And the restoration time is shortened to 5 hours. So they're doubling up on us. That is really, really good. I personally don't really care when they increase it to 5 boosts from 3. Because when they increase it to 5, all that means is that you have a larger maximum. But for somebody that never logs out of the game, and I never stop playing, it takes so long for it to fill up the 3 that we have, that I always use them before they fill up anyway. So having the extra few there is only useful for people who put the game away for an entire day, and then when they come back, they just grind all at once, and then their boost would be filled up, right? So it is nice for me to have the shortening to 5 hours so that I get them back quicker. That is very good for them to do that. And then it looks like we're going to be having more of these growth badges available. Some of the ones that we got during the countdown celebration, where we were able to pick up some dragon stones and tickets and whatnot. All of that stuff is going to be available in there. And it looks like we're getting 3. We're going to be getting 3 sets of them in part 1, 2, and 3 of the anniversary here. So yeah, that'll be very good. Something good to look forward to there. I imagine that they're going to be including some of the Dokkan Festival tickets or like the Tons of Thanks tickets that'll be available for, you know, to spend on the Part 2 banners and stuff. So we have all of that to look forward to. All right, well, that is everything coming in Part 1 of the celebration. As you can see, that is so much. This is like more than all the parts of other celebrations, and this is just the first couple of weeks, and there's much more to come later. So really quick, before we finish up, let's go ahead and see... let's go ahead and see about that growth thing that I was checking out really quick. So we've got the Portal of Memories here. And then we'll go to growth. Okay, yeah, so there's no events available in the growth tab. Interesting. So you can't actually spend the growth keys right now, but that's because all of the hidden potential events are live in-game currently. Alrighty, well, it is time for me to get grinding on all of this content. You guys should be too. We got the banners in a few hours, so I will see you guys for that. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace!